Hey everybody, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be doing original songs for you in just a second. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to do. I got to do one more. Oh, I got to do two more things actually. Okay, this is ready. I totally forgot about this. Okay, let's do that. We are so close to being ready. All right, let's go. Let's go here and complete the go live process. Why is that not working? I click go live. I should be live, and I am live. And I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be playing original songs for you. So let's get started. What should we? Oh yeah, let's start with this. A billion tiny lights up in the night sky can't grant me what I long for since you left. At least I've got this lawn chair and this cooler filled with ice and a case of Texas Best. I'm wishing on a lone star. Here's to you, wherever you are. Another bottle or two, and I'll believe that you are coming back to my arms. I'm wishing on a lone star. Maybe you're on 6th Street down in Austin, listening to that old Shane Russell song, or strolling on our favorite beach in Galveston. Forgive me if I hope you're all alone. I'm wishing on a lone star. Here's to you, wherever you are. Another bottle or two, might believe that you are coming back to my arms. I'm wishing on a lone star. I'm not out to drown your memory. You mean too much to me. So let me sit and dream. I'm wishing on a lone star. Here's to you, wherever you are. Another bottle or two, I believe that you are coming back to my arms. I'm wishing on a lone star. Another bottle or two, and I'll believe it's true. You're coming back to my arms. I'm wishing on a lone star. I'm wishing on a lone star. I'm wishing on a lone star. Hey everybody, I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Let's see who we got. Oh, Peach, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Raw Meat. We can do that song in a little while. If you're around G-Money, thank you for the likes and the follows. Thank you, everybody who's tapping the screen. If you're enjoying the live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. Share the live, and if you can support me, that's totally awesome. Let's see, what should we do next? Should we do another kind of song like that? All right, this one's been popular lately. Another song about night skies. I got a bunch of songs about night skies. 'Twas the kind of sleepless night I've always dreamed of. The two of us beneath the moonlit sky. The whole world disappeared as you came close to me. With all the heavens shining in your eyes. You kissed me in the moonlight. I heard the angels sing. Maybe it was only a summer night's dream. But if I dare, I'd swear it was the joining of two hearts. You kissed me in the moonlight, now I'm wishing on a morning star. As the break of day sneaks up on the horizon, I still don't want to let this evening end. A few more precious moments in each other's arms, and I pray I'll soon be holding you again. You kissed me in the moonlight, I heard the angels sing. Maybe it was only a summer night's dream. But if I dare, I'd swear it was the joining of two hearts. You kissed me in the moonlight, now I'm wishing on a morning star. Here's a new beginning with the rising sun. Let this be the dawn of a brand new love. You kissed me in the moonlight, I heard the angels sing. Maybe it was only a summer night's dream. But if I dare, I'd swear it was the joining of two hearts. You kissed me in the moonlight, now I'm wishing on a morning star. Oh, if I dare, I'd swear it was the joining of two hearts. You kissed me in the moonlight, now I'm wishing on a morning star. Hey everybody, thank you so much. Meredith, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, my screen is now blocked. Thank you, Hux. Thank you, Creator, for the follow, and Hux for the follow. And I am going to pin this comment because it's nice. And thank you so much, Adeline. So everybody, I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. All right, I got these two songs that are almost the same. Title. One actually came from the other. I usually play the original one first, but this time I want to play the second one first. I don't know if I should tell you this because then you'll think I'm cheating, but it's actually quite an honor. I actually got a chance early in my songwriting career to co-write with someone who has been nominated for 2 Grammy Awards, and that's what we wrote. It must have looked bad to your mom and your dad. I can still see the look on their face when they walked in the door, and there you and I were, locked up in a loving embrace. I thought that the future was all in the past, but now, years later, we can look back and laugh, telling old war stories from love's battleground, where we big fight. You locked me outside in the yard. It started to rain and I pleaded in vain. But you made me sleep in the car. They say love conquers all, and I swear that it's true. 'Cause here I am now on this couch holding you, telling old war stories from love's battleground, where we've won and we've lost, and then turned it around. From the lowest of lows to the greatest of glories, safe in each other's arms, telling old war stories. From the lowest of lows to the greatest of glories, safe in each other's arms, telling old war stories. Hey everybody, thank you so much. Thank you, Adeline. I'm going to pin that comment also. And Stella, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm looking away from the camera because the text is down here. Enyata, or is it Kenyata? Thank you so much for the nice. Oh, hey Liam, you're back. So I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so I told you that song came from another song with a very similar title. This one, I'm going to play the one that came first. And I started this 35 years ago and I finished it recently, so. Charged into the fire, so in love, I never could have known it would all blow up. But the hot nights and the fights, the begging you to stay, are just a hard luck tale to tell someday. Another war story of a brave and battered heart, another blaze of glory, changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that God shot down, another war story from love's great battleground. Shell-shocked and I'm hurt, but I'm standing tall, gaining strength with every tear that falls. The struggle is to just give up and let go, and chalk it up as one more chapter closed. Another war story of a brave and battered heart, another blaze of glory, a changing of the guard. Now you and me are history, a dream that God shot down, another war story from love's great battleground. The wound's gonna mend, I'll dare to learn. Someday I'll find the one that won't end. As another war story of a brave and battered heart, another blaze of glory, changing of the guard. Now we're nothing but a memory, a dream that got shot down, another war story from love's great battleground, another thank you so much. You're so cool. I really appreciate you. As I said, your support keeps the songs coming and really means the world to me. So thank you so much. Oh, I don't know which one you're talking about, Liam. Maybe Popeyes? Thank you so much, Angela, but thank you so much. You're a producer? Well, I might, if you're a producer, maybe we could write a song together. That's possible. Soccer player, how are you? And thank you, Kenyatta. Oh, I got to pin this comment. Did I pin this one yet? Thank you so much. So, that song led to, these three songs came together. I got another song that came out of what I just played. It's a sad song. Anybody want to hear a sad song? I try not to do too many sad songs. I don't know. I guess the first song I did was sad, but it was kind of an up-tempo sad song. So it's not really sad, but Well, I forget. Sad or not sad? Sad or happy? Sad? Addie says sad. Kenyatta, thank you for the follow. So that song I just played, earlier I played Old War Stories, but that came out of this one, which was called Another War Story. And another song came out of this song. So there's a line in the second verse of Another War Story. It says, I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. And I thought, I really like that line. And I think that could be its own song. Oh, Jennifer, hi, how are you? Paperman, okay, Pepperman, Paperman. Emily, how are you? So anyway, I wrote this song from that line. And it goes like this. I like this song because it's not just a sad song. It's also got a message to it. So I like those kind of songs. The waves of missing her keep rolling in. Her empty side bed staring me down. I try to dry my eyes, but they fill up again. So I give in and let it all pour out. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At first, I hit the bottom, but that didn't work. A rebound romance couldn't turn the tide. The one way to get through is just to feel the hurt. And bit by bit, I'm leaving her behind. With every tear that falls, there goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves in vain. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. At least I've begun to learn I'm tough enough to be a little weak, to soften up with every tear that falls. There goes one more drop of pain from deep inside the vault of a heart that loves it. But I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm feeling hints of healing, though each trickle might be small. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. I'm gaining strength with every tear that falls. Sad but hopeful. Because it really is a song about healing, right? Well, I was in Germany, God, how many years ago? Sometime in the 80s, I was in Germany. I was on a business trip. I actually went to Germany also in 1983 because I did this Europe tour. We passed through Germany. But on my business trip, it just happened to be October, and it was time for Oktoberfest. Except, unfortunately, I got sick. So I was not in the mood to Oktoberfest, but I went anyway, just to say that I went. And I didn't really have a good time because, I was sick. And it was empty because I was in the middle of the day during the week. Connor, I'm so glad you're asking for my song that is not even released yet. Connor is asking for an unreleased song. It's my upcoming single. So this song is coming out on May 15th, but I am going to send like a week in advance. People who are signed up for the Seth Heads newsletter will receive a pre-release a week in advance, and you can sign up on my website and all the links in my profile. But this is my upcoming single. And I like this song too because it has a dual meaning. Words of wisdom combined with a love song and personal growth. I tried to live like I was told, working hard to fit the mold. No idea what my dream was, who and what I really loved. It felt so empty that it struck a nerve. The day I came across these words, we all have two lives. You'll know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. I started working on myself, set goals for me, not someone else. Found meaning in what I do. That's when the world said I was ready to meet you. We all have two lives. You know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. You have your life, I have mine. We've created something greater now that they're combined. We all have two lives. We knew the second had begun the moment we realized we only have one. So happy we realized we only have one. Thank you so much for the follow. You don't want to know. Yes, I do. And person whose name I can't pronounce, thank you so much for the follow. I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. That is my upcoming single, which will be out on May 15th. And again, it'll be out a week in advance for those who are signed up for the Seth Heads newsletter. And you can sign up on my website. And Magic Bananas, thank you for the follow. So yes, if you're enjoying, if I didn't say that already, please follow me. I haven't done my current single yet, and I don't know if I should because it is one of those songs that could be, controversial, I guess. It's a kind of a political song. I don't know if I should do a political song. Leanne, that's a really tough question to answer. Things are pretty complicated in this country. So So should I do my political song or not? My current single. Ariana, how are you? Should I do my political song or should I not do political song? Let me know. Political or not political? I need to know. Political, 1 in the chat. Not political, 2 in the chat. I don't know, I have to make this official poll. Political. Oh, we got a 2-1. I should have done a poll. Well, Drew voted 3 times. I don't know if that counts. Well, I know I'm allowed to say whatever I want. I just, I want to, whoever's listening, I don't want to scare people away. But now it's a tie. Now we got more, we got several people voting more than once, Oh, well, New York, that's nearby. Okay, we'll do it's my latest single. I kind of have to do it, right? All right, well, here we go. If you disagree with this, I hope we can still be friends, but I don't know. These days, you never know. A lot of people can't afford a doctor, so many drinking water laced with lead. They can't afford to send their kids to college, because the wealthy get their taxes cut instead. And the president and the Congress making promises, pretending that they care about us commoners, but they're not going to fool us anymore. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Half the time they're out there raising money. The ones who give the most get awfully chummy. And agenda's gonna end up on the docket that's only gonna line their greasy pockets. They sell us that they're growing the economy, but if you're buying into their dishonesty, you ought to know you get what they're paid for. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They don't hear a word we say, 'cause the money's talking so loud. But if they don't listen up, we gotta vote them out. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Amran, hello. Thank you, Kenyatta. Well, we got the same number of people in here now as when we started, so I guess that didn't. Well, American football, could be fun to watch. Oh, thank you so much. Relatable for the rose. I hope I didn't miss that. I mean, I may have. I saw it now. I don't know how long ago that was sent, but I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love and support. If you can support me, of course, your support does keep the songs coming, and it means so much to me. So, okay. I mean, I got more political songs. Thank you so much. And I'm pinning that comment. Keep the comments coming. Emily, I'm glad you're good. Oh, it's Emily's birthday. I don't know if you're still there. Prince Alexander is still here. Oh, what was I going to do? I had, oh yeah, I got a song. Now there are only 4 people. Well, I want to do a song to thank you for listening, but now there aren't that many people listening anymore. I'm going to do it anyway. This is my previous single. The hours lost inside my head, trying to make things rhyme, matching chords with melody. It's always well spent time. I do this both for me and you, dreaming it will turn into music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. The work I do alone at home grows to be much more when I'm behind the microphone, and my world becomes yours. So thanks for being here with me and giving me a chance to be music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. Music to your ears. Music to your ears. No chat. Oh, thank you so much. It says that there's been no chat. It says there's been no chat on my screen in the last 2 minutes, but I see chats. So I don't know what it's saying. I think it's lying to me. Hello, I'm going to chat. I'm just going to say hi into the chat. Oh, I guess those messages were. Oh, so you can send. So you got to get coins, and you can get coins on the website. You can get them through the app, but you get a 25% discount on the website. The website is called. It's TikTok.com/coin. Oh, I just did the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted it to do. And then you can click the little pink box at the bottom of the screen and send whatever you want to send. Hello. Hey, everyone. So, I had another brilliant idea of what I should do next. See, my set lists are totally unplanned. So, I got to kind of wing it, figure out what to play. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to put this up on the screen. I got to put this on the screen for a few minutes. You get little rewards for sending certain. This is so slow. It's so laggy. All right, let's put this up here. So you get the various things for the various gifts. They're just small things, but they matter, right? We'll come back soon. So what was I gonna play? I had this brilliant idea of what to play next. And now I don't remember. Oh, I know. I haven't played anything like, I played something sad, but I want to play something a little dark. But I really like this song, and I hope you will too. I never met my grandpa on my mother's side. That's true. He abandoned her when she was only 5. My parents treated marriage like the Civil War. That's kind of true also. I feel as if I'm broken at the core. No matter what you see in me today, knowing where I came from, I'm afraid you're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. There's nothing in this world like waking in your arms. But I'm hardwired for a fight or flight response. In my clan, feelings mattered not at all. It's second nature for me to build walls. Talking about the future makes me scared. I'm only telling you because I care. You're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. If I could change, you'd be worth changing for. I wanna try, but you're gotta be warned. You're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. Got heartache in my veins. Thank you, Avery, for the follow, and thank you. So I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like these songs, I wrote them. Well, there's a couple little songwriting lessons in that song that I like to share. So first of all, the first line is true. It says, I never met my grandpa on my mother's side. Now the second line says, he abandoned her when she was only 5. And that's basically true. But the thing is, this song is not, a song doesn't even have to be an autobiography, even if it's meant to be about myself. But in reality, he did abandon her, but it happened when she was 2. 2 didn't rhyme. So in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter what happened in real life. They say, don't let the facts get in the way of a good song. So it doesn't matter if he abandoned her when she was 2 or when she was 5. The effect is still the same and the message is still the same. So that's actually true. And then, so in the second verse, songwriters were taught, especially if you're writing pop, rock, and country songs, that your lyrics should be what they say, conversational, as they call it, which means it should sound like something somebody would actually say in a conversation. But in this song, I wrote, in my clan, feelings mattered not at all. In a conversation, you probably say, in my family, feelings didn't matter at all. but it actually feels good to sing it that way. It's sort of like adds emphasis. In my clan, feelings mattered. Pause. Not at all. So it feels really good to sing it that way. So I decided, as a songwriter who gets to make the decisions, that old rule goes out the window in that line. Oh no! Well, actually, the Dallas Cowboys is sometimes known as America's team. So actually, a lot of people really like them. I kind of don't like them because I'm a Giants fan, and the Cowboys have always been big rivals. They're in the same division as the Giants. So everybody, I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. Ja, ja, ja. Carlos, how are you? Kenyatta, come back. I do this Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays from 9 to 10 p.m. and whenever else I can squeeze one in. But my normal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 9 to 10 New York time. So please come back. Please visit my website, SethHillary.com. Join my Discord. The links are all in my profile. And follow me if you're not already. The Steelers, they're also pretty popular. The Steelers, when I was a kid, always were terrible. And then in the mid-70s, they became a little mini dynasty. But when I was a kid, the Giants were always terrible too. And then in the late 80s and early 90s, they became really good. They won a couple Super Bowls and then won another one or two a little later on. And then they've been awful since then. But maybe they'll start becoming good again. I don't know. I don't really follow sports that much anymore. I follow baseball. I don't even watch the games, though. I look at the box score and I watch the highlight reels. And I'm in this, baseball New York Yankees discussion group. So, I don't know. What kind of song should I do next? If you go to my website, you'll see I have my songs divided into 6 categories. So I have what I call sweet love songs, and I have troubled love songs, like that one. See, I can't say sad because that one's not sad, but it is troubled. So the category is troubled love songs. Then I have mental health songs. I have political songs or message songs. Then I have just some fun songs, and then I have songs about life in general. So, which one of those categories should I choose from? It says nobody's here. Everybody left? Where did everybody go? At the beginning of the live, there were so many people here. And where did everybody go? Some people have come back. So what should I play next? Which of those categories should I play? Rio is really, really far out of the way, but it's supposed to be a nice place, I guess. Or I could just sit here and, do yap music. Like right now, I'm performing yap music because I'm playing the guitar and yapping. Therefore, I'm not just idly chattering. I'm performing yap music. Oh, well, that's fine. The thought that counts. Awesome. That would be great. I'll look forward to it. Okay, let me do this silly song. I don't know if this is even current anymore. I hardly ever play this song. I don't even know if I can remember how it goes. So, a couple of years ago, there was this thing that was trending on the internet with the was it Sprinkle Sprinkle? And then the guys came back with Drizzle Drizzle. And then the whole thing was like, don't date broke guys. You know, you got to be a high value woman. And it was like very materialistic, and like you're supposed to get guys to buy you all kinds of stuff. So I wrote a song about that. I just think that attitude just makes me like ill. You know, you should be in relationships. I mean, you know, not like money doesn't matter, but you should be in a relationship because you want to be with the person. But I wrote this little song, if I can remember how it goes. She's careful with her diet. She gets her exercise. She wears the hottest brand name. She's well accessorized. She's taking good advantage of his Ivy League degree. The Lexus that he bought her reflects his salary. She's a high value woman. He's a high value man. A pair of status magnets, taking all they can. Their dating stock has shot to the top, just the way they planned. She's a high value woman. He's a high value man. They sit across the table of a trendy restaurant. The wine that's most expensive is the bottle that she wants. He'll be ready to pick up the tab on his platinum card. It's a sound investment. She looks good on his arm. She's a high value woman. He's a high value man. A pair of status magnets, taking all they can. Their dating stock has shot to the top, just the way they planned. She's a high value woman. He's a high value man. He's got the wallet, she got the hotness. They both maximize their profits. She gets the green, he gets to be seen. Unless someone comes along with a better offer. They saw their dating stock skyrocket. They saw the stock skyrocket in the dating market, just the way they planned. She's a high value woman. He's a high value man. So, I don't know if you all like that song. Do you like that song? I almost never play that. I played it like 2 or 3 times ever. Thank you so much, AK. Thank you so much. And thank you for sharing the live. Don't you know? Oh, Liam's on his other account. Oh, awesome. You like that song? Okay. I'm always afraid to say it. I feel like that whole high value woman, high value man thing is like not trendy anymore. That was a thing a couple of years ago. So I don't know if I should still perform that. Oh, thank you, Liam, for 10 roses, and we have achieved the live goal. Thank you. I really like making goals. And now, of course, we should always have a live goal. So once we make the goal, we should reset it. Let's set up a new goal. Should we do the same goal, or should we just try to increase a little bit? Last time it was 10 roses. Let's try to make it 15 this time, just for the heck of it. It's taking time. Oh, there we go. Now it should be confirmed. Oh my goodness, thank you for, let's see, it's still counting. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, we did it again. Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you so much. So now, let me reset it one more time. All right, if we did 15, we can do 20, right? It's a multiple choice. I mean, I could type in whatever number I want, but it gives me the multiple choice, 10, 15, or 20. So I'm gonna go crazy and say 20 for now. Okay, so I can only do so many songs because I have chronic fatigue. Some people don't even believe COVID is a real thing, but long COVID is a real thing, and I have it. So I feel like I'm going to do this song. I'm always hesitating to do this song because I always wonder who wants to hear about long COVID. But I wrote this song, so I don't know if you have it, or if you know somebody who has it, or if you just want to know what it's like. Or this song also is meant to validate anybody else who goes through this. I just want my head on a pillow, my body flat out on a bed. The afternoon sun through my window. I'm tired of feeling half dead. I thought it would pass like a cold or a flu. I can't believe the nightmare this has turned into. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon. Oh, thank you, Liam, with a lead ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I truly hate the whole notion of learning to live like this. I'm gonna have to keep hoping someday the fog will lift. If you know how I feel, you're not in this alone. You got someone who cares, someone who knows. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a lead ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I wish more people were aware there's real danger in the air, and it's a long haul, one small step at a time. We made another live goal. Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you so much. And thank you for the heart me and another rose. Okay, so we got to reset the goal. What should the goal be this time? Should I go for more roses, or should I try something? So a rose is 1 coin, and a coin is 1 cent, although you get a 25% off if you buy the coins on the website. Oh, I'm not supposed to use the word but. If you recharge your coins on the website, as opposed to on the app, you get 25% off. So that would be like tiktok.com/coin or coins. I forget. Eva, how are you? Oh, how are you, Eva? And Prince, hello for the Philippine and sunny days. So Sonny's asking me to play Michael Jackson's song, but the thing is, I'm a songwriter. These are songs you have not heard anywhere else. So I actually get half of the, oh, thank you so much, Liam, for Lucia. It's Corn, and you're awesome. You're awesome, too. So what should I set the next live goal to? I can pick anything. I can pick roses. I can pick Heart Me. I can pick corgi. I could pick finger heart, dolphin, hand heart, you're awesome, heart puff, sunglasses, anything. I can pick anything. So it depends. If I get, it used to be I got half, but now they changed it to like, I get like 40%. But the more I get, the higher it goes. And so I can get as much as 53% if I get enough. But right now I'm nowhere near getting enough. But still, let's try this one. Let's try 10 sing together. Because I like to sing together. So there's a new, I've never used this live goal, sing together. It says sing together is worth 10. So I'm going to try for 10 of those. But, you know, I don't know how much longer I can sing together because of my fatigue. It might have to be yappy hour. I also didn't get to lie down long enough before this live. Oh, you know, I haven't done this one in a while. Should I do like an attitude song? Kind of a breakup song with attitude? Or should I do an unreleased song? Well, you know, I have a song with gratitude in the title. But now I have to prove that I'm a real person. Hold on, let me prove that I'm a real person. I've proven it! Well, since you mentioned gratitude, I have a song called Gratitude in a Heartbeat. Maybe I should play that one. I'm just laying low. Got no place to go, but I've got time. I don't need a car. I've got my guitar and this song of mine. Maybe I should be bored, just me and these four walls. Maybe I should have more, but I'm fine living small. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. I've had a bite to eat. Got 2 shoes on my feet and a place called home. My body works okay. The bills will all get paid, and I like this song. Maybe I could have more, but I can have a lot less. Maybe I can afford a little time with no stress. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. There are crazy days that tire me out to the bone. It's fine sometimes. The world wants to leave me alone. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got way, if you like that song, I actually made a t-shirt out of that line, Gratitude in a Heartbeat, What More Does Anyone Need? So if you go to my website, you can get that, and you can wear that message on a t-shirt. Hello! So I get to keep like it anywhere from 40 to 53%, depending on how many I get. The more I get, the more I keep. Hey, Michael Jackson. You might be Michael Jackson, but then again, if you might, then you also might not be. So there's a slim chance that Michael Jackson is not here because he might be, or well, it must be a he, because a she couldn't be Michael Jackson, right? So might not be Michael Jackson. The person who is probably Michael Jackson but might not be is asking me, oh, thank you so much, Ash, for, oh my goodness, a rose and a sing together. That's actually the first time I've ever received sing together. I've never used it as a live goal. Actually, there's a festival going on right now, and that is, I believe, one of the festival gifts. So anytime I get one of those, whatever the festival gifts are, I get points at the festival. Oh, and thank you, Liam, for the dolphin. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you for the love and support. Thank you so much. So how long I've been playing music is a long story, actually. I posted a whole series of videos. But the short answer is I started playing guitar when I was in college, my junior year. I wrote my first song in 1983. Oh my goodness! 4 sing-togethers. Thank you so much, Liam. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love and support. It means so much to me. So, and we're halfway to the live goal. It says 50% of the live goal is completed. Celebrate! Yes! We got to celebrate, everybody! So, all right, if I'm going to do one more song, I could actually, so the very first song I ever wrote, you know, I'm proud of the very first song I ever wrote because it actually turned out way better than one might expect for a first song. And most songwriters I know are ashamed of their first songs. But a year or so ago, I found this old recording I had made of this song. And I'm in this songwriter group. You know, we meet once a week by Zoom and we give each other feedback on each other's songs. So I didn't have anything new that week. So I thought, what if I play my very first song for my fellow songwriters and see what they think? And they were all like, hey, you should release this. So I did. Oh, another sing together. Thank you so much, Liam. I'm so glad to hear that. You don't want to know, but I do want to know. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe you know better than me whether I want to know or not. So I won't argue with you. So who wants to hear the very first song I ever wrote? And this may be the last one because I don't want to get post-exertional malaise. I might already be too late. I should probably, oh, Liam, thank you so much. Chili, oh, Heart Puff, Chili, a goat, and a music album. A freestyle. I've never seen that one before. And a Match Star. I haven't seen those before. Thank you so much. These are all the first time I've ever received those. And a Cake Slice. I have seen that one before. But awesome. Thank you so much. So, yes, I am. You remember that story. I did do that. Oh my goodness, Easton. I am the guy who did that. I don't have a song about that though. That was before I even started playing guitar. Oh, Ice Cream Cone. Thank you so much, Liam. I really appreciate you. So who wants to hear the first song I ever wrote? I know you've heard this before, soccer player. You know, I feel like I gotta keep writing more. I don't write songs that fast. I gotta have so many songs, otherwise you're gonna keep hearing the same ones again and again. But I hope you don't mind. I played a couple tonight that I haven't played in a long time. But do you mind hearing it again, soccer player? So the story is, I was actually, believe it or not, I have an MBA. I have a master's of business administration. And I was in my last semester at business school. And I was actually in business school for all the wrong reasons. My heart was totally not in it. And when I finally decided I was going to write my first song, it's like, what am I going to write about? Well, you know, every conversation was like, how's your job search? All the MBA students were like, your job search, my job search is going, what? Of course, the job search was a big thing, and I had my own job search, but I was so sick of hearing about it, and I was so sick of the whole process. So I wrote this song. I packed my bags and I went off to school. It cost a lot of money, but I am no fool, because everybody knows that you need an education to find a good career and wealth accumulation. Now I'm graduating and I'm looking for work. Nobody wants to hire me, I feel like a jerk. I'm looking and I'm searching, all I get is bad news. I'll tell you what it is, I got the job search blues. I show up for the interview, I walk up to the desk, give my name, receptionist types it in and says, the boss will be here shortly. Make yourself at home, relax and have a seat while I call him on the phone. Instead of getting nervous, the tension it's a mountain. My palms are getting sweaty, my pulse rate it's counting. I'm looking for rewards, but I'm paying my dues. Just headed for another round of job search blues. A man comes down the hall, he shakes my hand. I hope he likes my grip, I hope he likes the way I stand. We go up to his office, I sit down in a chair, answer a few questions, then he gives me a stare. He says, I'm sorry, but you're not the one we're looking for. It's been nice meeting you, let me show you to the door. I don't know what went wrong, I'm still looking for clues. There's just no escaping from the job search blues. I get back home, there's a letter from me. The envelope said that it's from the company I spoke to last week, and I thought I had a chance, so I opened it up. It said, dear applicant, we enjoyed meeting you. Thanks for taking the time to come here and see us. We think that you're fine. It's just that, well, you see, there's a lot of competition. We hired someone else to fill the position. I fold the letter up, I add it to the pile with all the other dings I've been saving all the while. I think about my friends who are making 50 grand, and I'm a sitting here without an offer in hand. I guess I should be busy looking through recruiting sites to find some more position to which I can apply. But something deep inside me says I won't be abused. I expect another dose of the job search blues. So Easton, you know, that's the only video I've ever had that kind of semi went viral. But, you know, I stopped telling those kind of stories because they don't have anything to do with my music. And I thought, I don't want people following me who aren't going to be, like, interested in my music. But I'm so glad you came to my live. I hope you like my music. Well, thank you, Liam, for being here. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you. Have a great sleep. I hope I'll see you again. Again, my schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. If I can jump in at some other time, I will do that too. The most likely time would be either Friday afternoon or Saturday evening. You hit 973. Oh, likes? Awesome. So, oh, Hannah, I got to pin your comment. Thank you so much. So that was the very first song I ever wrote, so I'm glad you like it. Thank you so much, everybody. That was the first song I ever wrote. Boy, I want to do more, but I don't want to get. I may have already overdone it. With this long COVID, with this chronic fatigue thing, there's something called post-exertional malaise, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's malaise that happens post-exertion. And the problem is, I don't know how much exertion it takes to get there. But once I get there, it can last. One new message is here. I'm so glad you liked it. I want to do more songs, but if I'm not doing songs, I'm still performing. Right now, it's if I'm not doing songs, that means it's yappy hour. And see, I'm still playing guitar. Somewhat. In some manner, I'm playing guitar. And I'm yapping, so I'm actually performing yap music. I'm not just talking. This is yap music that I'm performing for you. And I hope you like the yap music. And thank you, Riley. Somebody the other night Ash, hi Ash, and Prince Andrew from the Philippines is here. I don't get anything for the likes and comments. Hopefully they tell the algorithm to send the live out to more people. The shares certainly do that. The coins actually do that more than anything else. The thing that tells the algorithm more than anything else to send the live to more people is if you keep watching. The more people, the more watch time, the more the algorithm likes it, and the more coins, because TikTok makes a profit from those. So and that also tells the algorithm, wow, people like this enough that they want to give coins. That must mean they really like it. So watch time and coins matter, and shares matter, and comments matter, and likes probably they matter too, but they're probably lowest on the poll. But still, tapping is clapping, and likes tell me that you like it. Oh, boxing glove! Who sent the boxing glove? Oh, Alec, thank you so much. I hope that hasn't been sitting there. I don't know how long ago you sent those. I just noticed it. They pop up in a different part of the screen. So thank you so much for the rose, and then for the panther paws, and then the gold boxing. And another panther paws. Thank you so much. Do these pop up on the screen? I'm not even watching the screen. Some of the things pop up on the screen. I didn't get to see. I wasn't watching the screen, so I didn't get to see if the panther paws and the boxing gloves popped up on the screen and what they look like. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what happened. It's not even the algorithm. I've told this before. Okay, so I started going live in 2024, I don't know, sometime in the spring. And by the summer, my live was getting really popular. I had hundreds of people would be here at a time. And, by the time the live was over, it would show I had 10 to 20,000 views. And wow, this is great. I'm going to be making a living from this in a couple, in a year from now if it keeps going like this. And then I don't know what happened. And by January of 2025, there would be 2 or 3 people in the room at a time. Now we got it up to 5 to 10 at a time. It's been kind of hanging around 7 or 8, 6, 7, 8, recent, the last couple of half hour or so. It started out 10. So I tried to figure out what changed, and it wasn't the algorithm because I had data showing that not as many people were tapping on the live. So I'm like, what did I change? It took me a year to figure out. When my live was really popular, I had a really dark background, and then somebody told me, I was advised, you should get a lamp and make it, up your game and get this lamp. So I got this lamp, and I turned on the lamp, and I didn't connect the two. It took me a year to make the connection. Oh, the lamp. So I finally turned off the lamp, made the background dark again, and it hasn't gone up to nearly where it was, but it's gone up like 2 or 3 times what it was in 2025. So for some reason, a dark background makes people tap on the live more than having a lamp in the background. I don't know why. But if anybody can help me figure out what would make more people tap and stay. I know some of you are really awesome and you're staying, and I'm so glad you're here. But a lot of people just either scroll or they tap and then they scroll. I don't know why. So right now it's Yappy Hour. Maybe people are seeing the guitar and then they're hoping they'll hear a song, but instead they're hearing yap music. But sometimes actually a lot of people end up staying for the Yappy Hour. I never know what. Sometimes people just, like, the room empties out when I start playing yap music like I'm doing now. But sometimes more people start to come. So it's really like, I don't know. It's all a mystery to me. And thank you, Riley, for sharing the live. Well, you don't want to know. Maybe your parents can buy them for you. Oh, but then your parents would have to have the account, right? It can't be your account. I'm so glad you like Yappy Hour. I know some people. I actually had a request yesterday. Somebody came in and said, I should do a whole live of yap music. An entire live of just Yappy Hour and yap music. I thought, well, that would be interesting, but then, people who come to hear me sing and do songs might be disappointed, but I don't know. So I don't know. That could be a good idea. Oh, that's a little lick from this unreleased song that I have. And it's a song I really like, actually. And I'm working on recording it. And I really actually... No what? I'm sorry. I forgot what I said. So, no what? You're not what? Oh, thank you for sharing the live with more than 10 friends. Thank you so much. So, if I'm going to stay and yap a little more, what should I yap about? Is Easton still here? Anything. Life. I was going to, when I first started writing songs back in the 80s, and I had enough songs like to make an album, I imagined, I actually, and back then I registered all the copyrights. It turns out that's a waste of money to register copyright in every single song you write. You should wait till they're out there before you do it. But I didn't know that. A lot of beginning songwriters don't know that. But then I found out you could register them as a collection. So I started calling my collection, my first collection was Songs About Life. I thought it was very profound by calling my collection Songs About Life. And I thought that would be the title of my album if I ever put one out. But I did put out an album finally in 2018. And it was called, it still is called, This One's For You. And the reason for that title, so, I actually, before I got into performing, I was a songwriter. Just a songwriter. Well, they call it a non-performing songwriter, it's sometimes known as in the business. And I was writing songs to try to get other artists to record them. And I actually have had like dozens of songs recorded by independent artists and put in films and on TV shows, whatever. But, I was hoping to get a major label artist to record a song and have a hit on the radio. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. So I was writing all these songs, thinking of trying to get it like, at first it was country, and then I started doing pop and country. But I was writing all these songs to try to get, a commercial success. And then one day, I almost felt guilty when I thought about this. It's like, I kind of did feel guilty and kind of ashamed of myself. Like, I can't believe I've never written a song for my wife. Like some of my songs, there are some things, about her that, were ended up kind of in the songs, but they weren't just, I didn't write a song just for her. So I thought, I got to do that. So I wrote this song, and I thought, this song is just for her. It's not, I'm not even going to, nobody's ever going to hear this song except for her. So I thought, well, the title of that should be This One's For You. So I wrote a song called This One's For You. And then I played it for her. And then she said, wow. She said, that's a hit. You should record that. So then when I put out the album, I thought, well, that's got to be on the album. And also, when I did the album, it was my mom passed away like the year before. And she left me a little bit of money. And I thought, what would you want me to do with this money? I thought, I can use this to pay for an album. So I did. So I thought, This One's For You. That should be the title song because it's for my wife. But also, the album's kind of dedicated to my mom because she made it possible with, the money she left me. So, oh, thank you so much. Oh, we reached what goal did we reach? We reached, what did we reach? The followers goal or the shares goal? I forget. So there's this app called Tickfinity that when we reach certain milestones, we get these little animations and the heart. Let me see. What is the heart animation? I think the heart animation is Luke. Okay, I'm a shout out for Luke. Oh, wait, I pressed the wrong. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Okay, so, we get another 500 likes. We see Superman. The share goal. Okay, share goal. We get a heart animation. Oh, we reached the share goal and we got the heart animation. New followers. 4 more new followers and we get the pumpkin animation. If we can get 20 concurrent viewers, we're up to 7, it says. Well, now it's down to 6. But if we get 20, we get the sparklers. Sparkles. And coins. Ooh. If we get 59 more coins, we get another heart animation. And another 50. Oh, we get 2. We get a cup animation and a heart animation with 59 more coins. Who walked out the door? Is it Kira? Who walked out the door? I want to know who walked out the door. Is that a song you're asking for? If it's a song, I'm a songwriter. I'm just talking about how I've spent decades as a songwriter, and I spent a lot of time. All right. Kira. I almost said Kyra, but I thought, no, it's got to be Kira. Who's her? I don't get it. This is going over my head. Thank you, Han, for the follow. So there's an actress, Kira Sedgwick. Do you know Kira Sedgwick? Oh, okay. Well, so one of the, we've got the heart animation. That must be for, I forgot. Shares. We got shares. Thank you for all the shares. We got the heart animation. So the reason I know Kira Sedgwick is I had a song in a movie. The movie's called Reach Me. And actually, until recently, this was one of the movies that had the distinction of getting a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes from the critics. But then I was kind of actually disappointed to find out that some critic came in and gave it a positive review, because then I can no longer say I have a song in a movie with 0 on Rotten Tomatoes. But the movie had an all-star cast, including Sylvester Stallone and Kira Sedgwick, and I forgot the names of the other artists. But it had this ensemble cast. It was called Reach Me, and I didn't get it. They spent a lot on this movie, and then they didn't market it. They played it in 4 theaters. They played it in one like big theater in 4 major cities, like Los Angeles, New York, Boston, and Atlanta, I think, and maybe Chicago. I don't know. And then it went straight to cable. But I saw the movie. I saw it I actually got to go to the premiere at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood. So I got to walk on the red carpet. I actually have a couple of photos of me on the red carpet at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood at the premiere of Reach Me, which my song was in. Don't be petty, unless you're Tom. You can be Tom Petty. Thank you so much for all the shares. I met Tom Petty once. So I don't know if it counts as meeting someone. So, like when somebody says, who's the most famous person you ever met? Like, I don't know if I can count Tom Petty. Because I don't know if it counts. Like if you go to a book signing, let's say, and you meet the person and you say hello to them and they sign your book. Did you meet that person? Can you say you met that person? Well, I didn't go to a book signing, but I went to an industry event. And Tom Petty was the keynote speaker. And after the event, after he gave his talk, I went up to him and introduced myself, shook his hand, exchanged like 1 or 2 sentences, and that was it. So did I meet Tom Petty by that definition? Oh, you are Michael Jackson. I thought you only might be, but now we've confirmed that you're Michael Jackson. So did I meet him? That counts as meeting him? Okay, then I met Tom Petty. So again, my schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. And whenever else I can jump in. Well, if everybody's leaving, I might have to end the live. All right, well, I hope to see you on Tuesday then. I'm glad to know that I met Tom Petty. I've actually met some other famous people, like for real. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Oh, thank you, Christy. So I hope I'll see you. So Christy, I do original songs. Right now I'm doing yap music. I'm performing yap music as I'm yapping and playing the guitar. But for the first part of my life, I actually do songs, and I do songs that I wrote. And some people actually think the songs aren't that bad. No, I actually know. I really would have been a hit songwriter with songs on the radio by now had I not screwed it up with my anxiety and stuff. But there were people in the industry who told me for years I was on the verge of making it. But whenever I got the opportunities, I somehow messed them up. Of course, some of them were bad luck. That wasn't all my fault, but I feel like more of it was my fault than not. So anyway, I hope you'll come back when I'm doing songs. And I hope you like them. Again, my regular schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. Don't forget to visit my website, SethHillary.com. But you don't even have to remember that because the links are in my profile. You can visit my website. My website has my music on it. You can stream and also download. I also have artist merch. And you can sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter. And when you're on the newsletter, you're actually going to get a preview. You're going to get a pre-release of my upcoming single. So the song is coming out May 15th, but I'm planning on sending out the pre-release only to the mailing list a week in advance. I don't know. I'm still debating the Discord. I have a Discord too. The Discord probably should get some sort of pre-release too, but the mailing list, the Seth Heads newsletter mailing list, will get the first preview.